From the alluring aroma of freshly baked cookies to the vibrant colors of candies lining store shelves, sugar's temptations are ever present. These sweet treats beckon us with promises of pleasure and satisfaction, making it all too easy to indulge. But beneath their enticing exterior lies a bitter truth. Excessive sugar consumption poses significant risks to our health and well-being. While an occasional treat is unlikely to cause significant harm, the real danger lies in the pervasive presence of added sugars in our modern diets. These hidden sugars, often lurking in processed foods and sugary drinks, contribute to a myriad of health problems, from weight gain and diabetes to heart disease and even cancer. This essay delves into the impact of sugar on our health, exploring the science behind its effects and providing practical strategies for reducing our intake. By understanding the risks associated with excessive sugar consumption and making informed choices, we can reclaim our health and break free from sugar's sweet but deadly grip. One of the biggest challenges in reducing sugar intake lies in its ubiquity. Sugar is added to a staggering array of processed foods, often in surprising and unexpected places. From savory sauces and salad dressings to bread, yogurt, and even seemingly healthy granola bars, sugar lurks in many products we consume daily. To make matters more confusing, sugar appears on ingredient labels under a multitude of different names. High fructose corn syrup, sucrose, dextrose, maltose, and agave nectar are just a few examples of the many aliases sugar assumes. This makes it challenging for consumers to identify and avoid added sugars, even when making a conscious effort to do so. Food manufacturers often use these different types of sugars to enhance flavor, improve texture, and extend shelf life. However, from a health perspective, these sugars are largely interchangeable, contributing to the same negative health outcomes when consumed in excess. The overconsumption of sugar has been directly linked to a surge in chronic diseases worldwide. These conditions, once considered rare, are now alarmingly common, placing a significant burden on healthcare systems and impacting the quality of life for millions. Type 2 diabetes, a condition characterized by high blood sugar levels, is one of the most well-established consequences of excessive sugar intake. When we consume sugary foods and drinks, our bodies release insulin, a hormone that helps regulate blood sugar. Over time, however, the constant influx of sugar can lead to insulin resistance, a state in which our cells become less responsive to insulin's effects. This results in chronically elevated blood sugar levels, increasing the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, but the dangers of sugar extend far beyond diabetes. A growing body of evidence suggests that excessive sugar consumption contributes to a wide range of other chronic conditions, including heart disease, stroke, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and even certain types of cancer. One of the most visible consequences of excessive sugar intake is weight gain. When we consume more sugar than our bodies need for immediate energy, the excess is converted into fat and stored in our cells. This can lead to an increase in body fat, particularly around the abdomen, a risk factor for numerous health problems. Sugary drinks, in particular, have been identified as major contributors to weight gain. These beverages are often high in calories, but low in nutritional value, providing empty calories that contribute to weight gain without offering any satiating effects. Studies have shown that people who regularly consume sugary drinks tend to weigh more than those who don't, even when controlling for other dietary and lifestyle factors. Moreover, sugar can disrupt our body's natural appetite regulation, leading to increased cravings and overeating. When we consume sugary foods, they trigger the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This dopamine rush can create a cycle of cravings and indulgence, making it difficult to control our sugar intake. Section 5. Beyond weight gain, sugar's other health risks. The health risks associated with excessive sugar consumption extend far beyond weight gain and diabetes. Research has revealed a strong link between sugar and heart disease, the leading cause of death worldwide. Sugar's impact on heart health is multifaceted. Firstly, sugar contributes to inflammation, a chronic state of low-grade inflammation that damages blood vessels and increases the risk of plaque buildup. This plaque can narrow or block arteries, restricting blood flow and increasing the risk of heart attack and stroke. Secondly, sugar raises triglyceride levels, a type of fat found in the blood. High triglyceride levels are a known risk factor for heart disease, independent of cholesterol levels. Finally, Excessive sugar consumption can lead to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, a condition in which fat accumulates in the liver, impairing its function and increasing the risk of liver damage and even liver failure. While the statistics surrounding sugar consumption and its health consequences may seem daunting, the good news is that we have the power to break free from sugar's grip and reclaim our health. Reducing our sugar intake doesn't require drastic measures or complete deprivation. Instead, it's about making gradual, sustainable changes to our diets and lifestyles. One of the most effective strategies for reducing sugar intake is to cook more meals at home. When we prepare our own food, we control the ingredients and can limit the amount of added sugar. This allows us to enjoy flavorful, satisfying meals without the hidden sugars found in many processed foods. Another important step is to become a discerning label reader. As mentioned earlier, sugar hides under many different names, so it's crucial to carefully examine ingredient lists and be mindful of the total sugar content in the foods we buy. Opt for products with lower sugar content and be wary of marketing claims that may be misleading. Reducing sugar intake doesn't mean giving up all sweet treats or resigning ourselves to a life of bland food. There are numerous delicious and healthy alternatives to sugary snacks and drinks that can satisfy our sweet tooth without compromising our health. Instead of reaching for sugary sodas and juices, opt for water, unsweetened tea, or sparkling water infused with fresh fruit. These beverages are naturally refreshing and hydrating without the added sugar and empty calories. When snacking, choose fresh fruits, vegetables, nuts, or seeds over processed snacks. These options are packed with nutrients, fiber, and healthy fats, keeping you feeling fuller for longer and providing sustained energy. When it comes to sweetening your food and drinks, consider natural alternatives to refined sugar, such as honey, maple syrup, or dates. While these sweeteners are still considered sugars and should be consumed in moderation, they offer additional nutrients and antioxidants not found in refined sugar. Breaking free from sugar's grip is a journey, not a destination. It's about making conscious choices each day that prioritize our health and well-being. By gradually reducing our sugar intake, making smart swaps, and adopting a holistic approach to nutrition and lifestyle, we can reclaim our health and enjoy the sweet rewards of a balanced life. Remember that small changes can have a big impact over time. Start by cutting back on sugary drinks, reading food labels carefully, and cooking more meals at home. As you become more aware of your sugar intake and make gradual adjustments, you'll likely find that your cravings for sugary foods diminish, and you naturally gravitate towards healthier options. It's also important to be kind to yourself throughout this process. Don't strive for perfection or beat yourself up over occasional indulgences. Instead, focus on making sustainable changes that you can maintain over the long term. The journey to a healthier relationship with sugar is ongoing, and we can learn and support each other along the way. Share your thoughts, experiences, and tips for reducing sugar intake in the comments below. Let's create a community of individuals empowered to make informed choices and prioritize our health. Together, we can break free from sugar's sweet but deadly grip and embrace a life of balance, vitality, and well-being.